Hi guys, I just want to be clear and transparent with you. This may come to a surprise to some of you all, but I'm not going to quit YouTube. Sorry. I know a lot of you are let down, but I'm not quitting. But this video is about a lot of the YouTubers recently that have made these big dramatic videos and telling their audience that they're quitting. Now, a lot of the people that I've heard and seen like getting reports that they're quitting and everyone's upset about it, I'm just like, who? It's like, all right, why are you gonna quit? You know, it's not that hard to record a video and put it out there. Like, it's taking up so much time out of your day to make a video. Like, I get it. There's some people that make YouTube videos that like they spend too much time on the production value. Just like get a couple lights, get a nice microphone system, and it does the threshold to make a YouTube video doesn't take that much, you know? And I feel like a lot of these people that are quitting YouTube are like really big YouTubers and stuff, and they're burnt out on it and everything else. And I see these people that they probably never worked a real job in their lives, and they struck gold at the very beginning of YouTube or whatever, and transferred basically from high school, graduating high school, into just doing YouTube videos. And they may see that as just the most stressful work ever. But I don't know, coming from a normal person's background, such as myself or any of y'all, it's like, dude, why would you quit YouTube? Like, have you ever worked in a steel fabrication plant? Like, did you like deliver pizzas? Have you ever had to work behind some greasy hot grill and get yelled at and, just be basically treated like a second class citizen for like minimum wage? Have you ever had to do that? No? Oh, but making some YouTube videos is killing you, huh? My thoughts on anybody quitting YouTube is just like, well, all right, if you just don't feel like it anymore, then don't make a video about you quitting YouTube. Just stop. Why do you got to make some dramatic video where you're crying on screen and everything else? Like, just say, hey guys, I'm done, and boom, out. Don't even make the video. Don't even just leave off with your last big video that you were really proud of instead of tying it up in a nice bow with I'm quitting. Now, there probably are a lot of reasons why these people are quitting now, and it's because, oh, they're missing out on, kids' birthday parties or whatever. Just, take some days off. It's not that, hard to just say, hey, I'm going to do YouTube, 4 days out of the week, and the other three, I'm just going to, do whatever. Having balance, life to work balance, and whatever. I don't know. It's like I'm giving advice to people I don't really watch or like care about really, but just my reasoning would be, oh, I'm gonna quit YouTube. Well, all right, that's like saying I'm gonna quit, you know, playing video games for a little bit. I've heard some people make reasonings as to why they're quitting is because it's like, oh, all this time I've spent and I don't want to keep getting older and still keep doing these YouTube videos. I don't understand when is it not cool to make something that you love and enjoy doing or you have a passion for. As I see YouTube, I don't even see YouTube as that's what I do. I make videos and they happen to be on YouTube. It's just me doing things I would normally do. So, I guess if you consider yourself YouTube only or whatever, and that is your whole thing is just what YouTube is, then maybe it will. But this is me how I naturally am all times. How I, even before YouTube, I was still doing the same stuff. Maybe not talking to a camera so much, but I always liked trying new sodas, collecting things, just doing the random stuff. And like, there was no carrot in front of me that kept me going. It was just, this is what I do. Hey, here's a funny thing. Just throw it out there and people enjoy it. So the way I see it is the people that like have to make it a big thing that they're quitting is, they're doing it for the money. They're doing it for this or that. So it's almost like they're putting in their 2 weeks to their viewers or something. Hey guys, yeah, thank you all for everything, but here's my 2 weeks. I'm quitting and blah, blah, blah. They're treating it like a job, which, yeah, it is work. It's definitely work. But at the end of the day, you just got to be like, what am I passionate about? And if you're not passionate about making videos and doing what you're doing, then just stop doing it. And maybe later on you'll come back to it. It's kind of like me with making music. Like there are some days I'll wake up and I'll look at my instruments, whatever, and I'm just like, no, not today, Satan. I know you want me to make some hardcore heavy metal riffs, but not today. Maybe tomorrow. And that's how it goes. That's how I see YouTube as. And at the moment, it's like every day I want to do something cool. The time in your life is very, very short. And you want to fill it up with some cool stuff. At least I do. So that's why I'm like, I am tired today, but there is this new flavor of soda. There is this video game I want to play. There is this toy I want to show people. Like, whatever, there's always something cool to do or see. Even if it's just some funny, stupid idea that comes into my head and I want to, execute it and get it done and put it out for people to enjoy. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't ever want to quit that. Even when I'm 80 years old, I still want to be here, reviewing Pepsi Daisy or whatever kind of weird flavor they'll have then. So the whole idea of people not thinking it's a good look to be doing YouTube after a certain age is kind of a cheap cop-out, at least to me. But maybe they all see it as a young person's game. But I think as people get older, like still YouTube is a fairly new website where, yeah, it's mostly just young people you see. But as people that grew up with YouTube age, I really don't see that as a big factor of, oh, I don't want to be some old person on YouTube. And I feel like you're a lot cooler if you are an old person on YouTube. That means you still have a fire inside of you. I think I could probably translate it to music too. Like there are some people that will be in a band and make music late teens to about their mid 20s, maybe even late 20s, and then they stop because they get a family, they have kids, the whole 9 yards, and they just see that as a thing in their life, a phase. That was my band music phase or whatever. And then there are people like me that I still make music because it's something, it's deeper rooted than it just being a phase. Like this is what I do, this is what I am. And so maybe a lot of these people that are quitting YouTube, it's their YouTube phase, and that isn't who they are anymore. But as some people age, they grow out of things, and some people age and they just want to keep going because that is who they are. Hey, if you are a YouTuber and you've made tens of millions of dollars and you're sitting on a nice pile of money and you're able to just say, hey, I quit, I just want to chill and not do anything the rest of my life, I don't see why not. You would just film the things that you're doing while you're just chilling and put that up. Yeah, he's riding a jet ski and I don't know, where's a nice place to be? St. Petersburg, Florida or something? I live in the Midwest, so any place is better than here. So, but anyways, that's just my little thought on people that make a big fuss about, hey, I'm quitting YouTube. No, I'm gonna cry and all that. And I get it. It's sad when you have to part with something that was a part of your life for the longest time. But I don't see why you would just maybe, hey, you're quitting this, but you're doing this. Kind of like PewDiePie. I mean, he's still doing his channel and he's just doing different videos than he was 10 years ago. Like, you don't have to stick to the same thing. But I guess if you have nothing else in your brain, you have nothing else to transition to, you're not evolving in your creativity, and this is all you are, and you see like nothing else you can do with it, and you just feel like you have to quit, then I guess you should. But if you're always an evolving creative person, I think you will always find a way to keep things fresh and fun and continue. But as far as me quitting, you'll never see that happening. I may maybe take a break here and there, but I'll always come back. Anyways, that's just my thoughts on YouTubers quitting. You do what you want to do with your life, but I just don't see why you would just stop and take a breather and come back. Simple as that. All right. Peace out, guys.